to another DIY. What I have here today is some foam board, and I have a mirror, which is a 12 by 12, and I have these little blocks. I don't know if you guys remember these. I got these from the thrift store. These were some little letters that was in a bag, and I thought it was probably about 40 or 50. It ended up being like 100 and something. So I decided to do a DIY with these. So what I'm going to do is I have my mirror marked on my foam board already. And I'm going to use these blocks right here. I'm also going to use these mirrors here I got from the Dollar Tree a while ago. They don't even sell them no more, I don't think. These little beveled long mirrors. So I'm going to set this up so it's self-explanatory. If you just look and see what I'm doing, you'll understand it. Okay? I have all my lines already marked up where my mirrors go. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my blocks and I'm going to glue my blocks down. I'm going to call these blocks, but they're not blocks. They're more like flat squares. So, or flat blocks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue them down on this board here. Okay, but I'm going to take out, that's why I have my marks on here. So you can see. I forgot to put one right here. That's why I have my marks on my board so you can see, so I can see when I get ready to glue these down where I need to stop at. Okay, so I'm going to take these back off. I got to figure out why one of them was like that, but I'll figure it out. They was on there before, so I have to see it. Okay, so I got my Mod Podge here. Okay, and I'm going to start in my corner right here, and I'm going to put some Mod Podge down. I'm not putting it down light, but I'm not putting it down too heavy either. And I'm going to put that one there. Then I'm going to go right above it, and I'm going to put another little glue. And I'm going to put this one there. And then I'm going to go right down below this one. And I'm going to stick this one here. So I'm going up, down, up, down, up, down. If you get the concept. Up, down, up, down. Then my next one is going to be right here. Okay. And then I have my next one's going to be right here. So I'm trying to put it in the middle, but it may not always land in the middle. And the next one is going to go right here. And I need to make sure that I'm not on this line right here, because this, remember, this is where my mirrors are going. These little mirrors right there. Okay, you got the gist of it. Okay, so you see how I got that? I got them up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry this line all the way down here. Okay, so I'm going. Okay, you got it? Now I'm going to straighten them out some. Make sure they are straight and they're on this line where they need to be at. Make sure they're on the end where they need to be at. Just like that. And I'm going to keep going around. Okay. So I'm going to keep going around. And I'm going to start in this corner right here. A primer on them before I paint them to make sure the green doesn't come through. This one's going up. Next one going down. Oops, it's a little too much. Okay, now I'm going to get these straightened up here before they start to melt. Start to stick. And I'm going to come back. Okay, as you can see, I am done gluing them on. So I'm going to let it dry overnight. And I'm going to come back and check it and see if it's dry. I think it's probably going to take a couple days to for it to really get hard. And I'm going to come back and check on it tomorrow. So I'll let you guys see the finished, not the finished product, but before I paint it, I'll come back and let you guys see it. So have a good night. Here's my pictures that I painted, and I painted them black for right now. Here's the pictures where I painted them silver. This is the silver paint that I use to spray paint my pictures with. I am going to finish these, I don't know if you guys remember these. These were the green blocks that I put on here. So I'm going to finish this. These were the green blocks that I had put on here. Remember, they had the mirrors in the middle and I spray painted them. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a coat of my Mod Podge mixture on here. Just a little coat, just to cover up some of the imperfections of the glue. So that's going to take care of that. Let me get a paintbrush here, a small one. So I'm going to put a little, I have some glitter here. I'm going to put a little Mod Podge in here. Okay. I'm going to mix that glitter up in there. Give me a good little glitter mixture. And just paint a little glitter in between the little spots right here. I'm not going to worry about putting none on top of the blocks. I'm just trying to do in the middle of the blocks. Just like this. Just to cover up a little bit of the imperfections of the glue when I was gluing the blocks on here. Okay. So I'm going to finish these and I'm going to come back. Okay. Glitter in there. I'm going to go back and shine that up in a little bit. But I'm going to put a thicker back on here. So I got my little twine here. And I'm going to cut, I want to say, let me see. Okay, we'll fall down then. I'm going to cut about this much off of each one of them. It's probably about, here's my ruler here, 16, 18, probably about a yard, 1 yard, but I'm going to cut 2. So I got 2 pictures. Okay, so I'm going to put a back on here because I want this to be a little bit thicker. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue. I'm going to have it like this. I'm going to try to put this, give it a little, just a little strength. So I'm going to put a little glue here. I'm going to put a little glue here. And I'm going to put a little glue here in the middle to hold this down in the middle part. And put a little glue on this side right here too. Put my microphone on. You guys probably can't hear me. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna let these dry here. Okay, and then that's gonna give me my little lip back here. So I'm gonna put a little bit more on here to hold this down, because this is what's gonna hang my picture up. Okay, so that's what's gonna hang my picture up right there. I'm gonna put a little bit right here on the ends, so I know it won't move from the ends. Okay, just a little dab on each end. Put a little dab on each end right there. Okay, and so this is actually going on the back of here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some super glue on it. I'm going to put some Fix-All on it. When I get done, I'll be back. Okay, I got all my Fix-All on here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hot glue on here. And I had to pull out my big hot glue gun because I want it to be thicker. Okay, so now that I have that on there, I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this on top of here. Okay, I'm going to do the other one off camera and I'll be back. Okay, now. Okay, now that I have the string on both of them, that's that one. And I also have the string on this one. It's very light, it's not heavy, but I got to put the mirrors on there, so that's the reason why I did it like that. Okay, so I'm going to get my mirrors together, so stay tuned. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I have my two pictures here. I clean my mirrors. That's my bottom one down there. So now I'm going to find my marks that I had marked on here before I painted it. And I'm going to get my mirrors. And I'm going to try to remember how I had them. But it doesn't matter. However I put them is how they're going to go. So I just need to figure out which ones I have here. These actually need to be cleaned off too. So, but I'll clean these off when I get them glued down. Okay. So, let's see. Okay. I'm going to have to finagle it a little bit so that I can get everything in there. Okay, so I believe I had 4 on one side and 3 on the other side. I think that's how I had it. So I'm going to finish putting these on here and then I'll be back for us now. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start gluing them down. And I think I'm just going to use hot glue. And why is my glue gun not warming up? Hold on just a second. Sorry, I forgot to turn my glue gun on. So we got to hold on just a second and I'll be back once it warms up. Okay, I think it's warmed up now. Let's try it. Let's see. I believe it is warmed up now. This is a new hot gun I ordered off of Amazon. It's called Surebond. Because I've bought several from Michael's and Hobby Lobby, and those seem to be not working as well. So I'm gonna try this one here, and I'll let you guys know how it turns out. So all I'm doing is just putting glue on the back of these, and I'm just gluing them down. I already have them in the placement where I want them to be at. So I'm just gluing them on here, and everything seems to be falling in place. Okay, I'm gonna put this one on here. Try to make sure I measure them out right. Okay, I'm gonna put this middle one. So I do like that this has a straight point on it. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to finish gluing these on. And I'm going to clean up my mirrors and I'll be back. Okay guys, I have cleaned up my mirrors and I have glued everything on, and this is the final look. What do you guys think? I forgot one thing. I am going to paint around the edge here. I'm going to paint this silver. I forgot to tell you guys. I didn't do it yet, but this part here will be painted silver around the edge. But ain't this gorgeous? I think they came out really, really good. I'm just sitting here looking at them. I really like them. My abstract mirrors.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share my videos, please. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share my videos. Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up this video. Thanks for watching.